All right, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Yakatiz here to give you guys a review for Real Housewives, excuse me, of New Jersey. This is season, I put 10 here. I don't know why I put that. 11, episode 1. This was very impromptu, and this is because a whole lot's going on. I'm just going to do Salt Lake City regular, and I'll probably go live next week be it unless something crazy happens with my software. So this is gonna get crazy. We all not gonna like what I'm gonna say, but let's agree to disagree. Okay, all right. So we got Teresa. Her father had gotten sick after the new year. He had pneumonia, had a minor stroke, and if I recall correctly, it was a stroke that took him out. So he has thus passed, going on to glory. So RIP to him. He was definitely a character. We have Jackie, so she's get so all right, because I'm cutting out all that stuff. So we have Jackie. It's Evan's birthday. He's turned 46. She's never thrown him a party, but because of COVID and everything that's going on, hey, time is short and it's precious. And I can appreciate that he did not harp on the COVID. It's just we just get right into it. I'm gonna let you know right now. This first episode tops Atlanta for everything that we got. Just is what it is. So because it's COVID, it's outside. It's an open area. It was raining that day, but they have big umbrellas all over. So keeping it out in the open should be encouraging. Social distance, but that ain't what we getting. Whole COVID test before. Um, Dolores comes. She brings her ex-husband Frank. We don't see David. Jackie was invited, and also Teresa. Not Jackie. Jen was invited, and also Teresa. What's interesting is she didn't like either one of them last season, especially towards the end. So the fact that everybody is there, this is obviously a cast event. So I'm more inclined to believe that this party happened because they needed to have all the girls together because something else was going to, well, two things came of it. One thing that we'll get to it. So Melissa still doesn't like Jennifer. We see each other. Mars Jr. brings up a girls' trip to Lake George. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be the main thing. No, that was the secondary thing. They need to come up, but to get the girls ready for that, it'll be 4 days, and they should be going on that. No, they are going on that next episode. I'm more than sure. So Teresa isn't dating. She's there. They asked her that. If I heard correctly, she was okay. I don't know what happened. My whole tab just shut down and I had to restore. But we back. They're not stopping us. What's up, Alexandria? I'm a little bit excited. I'm excited about this season too. Trust me, they giving way more than Atlanta has been giving us. So where did I stop off at? Dang nabbit. So Teresa's there. Finally, she was the last one to come. She isn't dating, selling her house. And if that's the case, if I'm not mistaken, they had 4 kids together. Maybe they're about, I think 4. Her oldest, Gia, is gone, and Joe is in Italy. So I can see her downsizing. If that's truly what I heard, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Um, so now Teresa says to Melissa that Evan, who is Jackie's husband, the birthday boy, does stuff at the gym. And Melissa looking at her like, oh hell no, fuck you, get me away from this. This ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't trying to be involved. Teresa then goes and she asks Margaret because she lives in that area, so she's asking her to try to get her to say it. And she asks her, did she hear anything? She was like, hear what? So then she says messing around at the gym. And I don't know if Margaret did or didn't hear it, but she just like, I don't know nothing. I ain't see nothing. I ain't here for it. But you can see that Teresa was trying to get her to say it. So if it came back a little bit of, oh yeah, she messy. But if it came back at her, she could sit here and blame somebody else. It didn't work that way. So Teresa doesn't remember who told her. Doesn't remember at all. Now Jennifer has heard it. I'm sorry, Jen says that she was told this by Teresa. It went in one ear, out the other. She didn't want to deal with it. That's mostly due to the fact that she's trying to stay on good terms with Jackie because their children like each other. So she's not trying to fuck shit up yet again. Now, Margaret told her to just drop it. Like, don't say nothing else about it. Let's just let this thing die, even though they know they shooting the show and what it's for. She like, don't even do that. Teresa decides to go over and tell Dolores and her brother Joe. So this leads me to believe production told her, and she gonna say something else at the end of the episode, which further lets me know production told her to say that shit. So if the roles were reversed, she would. She was ready to fight all the other time to see, okay, well, you gotta beat me too. But I made 4 little notes here. Let me use my damn keyboard. 4 notes. The first one is, no one could say a rumor about Joe cheating on Teresa. No one can say anything. If she heard anything, she flipped off. Jackie, all Jackie said is if it walked like a duck and quacked like a duck, it's a duck, in reference to Joe possibly cheating on her, and even him calling her see you next Tuesday wife. I think it's like 2 seasons ago. But she can do it. So you didn't like when people did it to you, but here you are doing it. Okay. Jackie is trying to hook up Teresa, and Teresa's trying to sit here and break up her marriage. How the fuck does that work? Teresa at the reunion of season 1 went up to Danielle Staub when she said you wasn't there for your nephew. And this is before we got Melissa on the show, and she walks up to her and yells in her face, "Do not bring up my family," but you're bringing up somebody else's family. And then she claims she heard it a year ago, but didn't bring it up at the reunion. Now, we can say the same thing about the Real Housewives of Potomac. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We ain't going down that rabbit hole. But the fact that y'all was beefing at the last reunion, if you heard it a year ago in the time frame of the reunion, you did not bring it up then, which leads me to believe if you did hear it a year ago, okay, anyway, I'm gonna move the hell on. So now we got Jen talking to her husband about the whole Evan situation. You got Melissa talking to Joe about that situation. We also find out that their oldest child, Antonia, is about to turn 15, so she gonna take her to the shore and have a little small intimate party with her and her friends. All right, cool. And Joe don't like the fact that, okay, now you did not have to do that, but thank you. So you did not have to do. I thought I did say with the super chats and everything. Thank you. Exactly, you nailed it. Love your reviews. Teresa is like the king of New Jersey. Just saying. Yeah, I can. I will say Kenya will at least stand in her ish most of the time. Teresa just don't. Teresa is deny, deflect. I'm mad. I'm gonna flip the script, but okay. Oh, and Joe doesn't like the fact that Antonia has a boyfriend. Who cares? Now we get Mars Jr. and Mars Sr. Still talking about the whole Evan thing. I'm happy we're not dragging it. Granted, it's going to drag out, but I'm happy that we got all this in the first episode. They didn't give us all. Now they gave us little, sprinklings of insignificant. They giving it to us. I gotta give it to them. Kudos to you, Bravo and Andy. So now we get to Lois and David. David is her boyfriend. She hasn't moved in with her boyfriend, despite the fact that her ex-husband, Frankie Sr., or I'm sorry, I'm just gonna call him Frank. Frank didn't already finish the house, but her son Frankie is living with him because her house is chaotic and disarray, and he's studying for, I forget what he in school for, but he has been, studying hard, and we got to give it to the young man that he is doing what he got to do during this time of lockdown. Now, David asks her about when is her next surgery, because he didn't find out that she was getting the work that she got done. And I think she got her ass done and some other stuff. She got a lot of stuff done, but he didn't find out until the night before she was going in to do it. So this is him trying to be a smart ass. She tells him, well, long story short, whatever I do should be none of your concern, given the fact that they've been together for some years. He still ain't committed to her. And with that, whenever she's around the girls and everything else, I do give him that's all I'm giving Andy, just smidget. Oh, you talking about the son? Yeah, the son. And even when she's been on the show all last season, I think he might have showed up to like one thing. So she just been out there. And he didn't want to hear about it, and he just walks off. But yeah, whatever. So now we get Jennifer. She has her whole family over for dinner, minus her mother. I don't know if I'm really gonna be this invested in Jen's storyline, only because most of her storylines revolve around not her immediate family, meaning her husband and her children. I believe last season was, her brother and her mother not, wanting to acknowledge the fact that, her brother's Jen's brother, mother's son is gay. Now this season, your parents are bickering. Your mom is going ham on your dad, who appears to be very zen, calm, and docile. And your brother, who had got married last season, he went to Turkey to live with his parents, and he was the buffer between them. So now you have the father living with you, and now you don't want to go against your mom, to sit here and defend your dad. I get it. I understand it. But this is what we like to call grown folk business. Okay. What's going on between your parents should be between your parents. And I don't know why you are inserting yourself into your parents' shit, but okay. I'm going to let you know if it drag on, I ain't talking about it. So we get to the end of the episode. Like I said, I mean, they moved it through. I ain't trying to sit here and keep y'all for too long because I got to get back to, I have to watch the Salt Lake City girls, and y'all will get that as a regular review, and that'll probably be up within like the next, I'll say hour and a half, 2 hours, because I'm probably going to take a lot of notes because it's going to be a whole lot of me. But anyway, exactly. So Jackie calls Teresa and says she needs to chat with her before they go on this little trip, because she heard some things and want to clear the air. She wants to meet at Margaret House. Teresa said, why Margaret House? She was like, I don't think it would be conducive to have this conversation at either one of our houses, and her house would be pretty much neutral. I agree. So Jackie tells us that a friend of hers that was at her party, so a true friend, not this cash shit, but a true friend, told her that she overheard Teresa going to every member of the cast and spreading this rumor at her husband's birthday party. So, and you can see Teresa is disturbed in her spirit. I'm gonna tell you why she was disturbed. So Jackie, oh, hold on, wait, did I lose my foot? Oh, she also tells us that Evan was pissed when he heard this. And I think it was a culmination of, this is my birthday party. We invite you to this, despite the fact you and my wife wasn't even kicking it, wasn't even that cool last season. I'm trying to sit here and hook you up with somebody, and then you say this and you're trying to destroy my family, yet when you were dealing with everything with your husband, because they're still married, I believe, but going through everything with them, and you said that with him being in ICE, the people, meaning the government of the United States of America, don't understand that they're not hurting me or Joe. They're hurting our children for a decision that y'all fucking made. But you can't. Okay, we're going to get there. So Jack wants to know how far, she's talking to Margaret. This is before Teresa got there. How far they're going to go with Teresa. Because Teresa has spread lies about other people. And Bravo came with the receipts, as Bravo does. She's been aggressive. Criticism was up. She's been aggressive with all the other women, and we've seen, her push Andy, shake the table, and somewhat flip it, and some other stuff. And then says, and she told Danielle to pull your hair. Now this is one of those where I do like Jackie, but Jackie, I see you for your works, baby. I see what you're doing. And what you're doing is you trying to sit here, you trying to axe her out. You're trying to sit here and pigeonhole her and push her into a corner. Because again, if you don't really, if this is the only Housewives brand, or I should say franchise, that a cast member was able to go the entire season, or I'll say 98% of the season, without shooting with everybody else. And that was Danielle Staub's season 2. So it seems like they're going to put her over there in that corner. And if they happen to do that, which based off the, mini trailer they're in, trailers are always hit or miss because you never really know. But if they do that to her, and we don't get a whole lot of scenes with Teresa, but she is truly a full cast member and everything, by the time we get to the reunion, Andrew Booger Sugar Cohen, you are not going to have a seat at the table. Okay, I just want you to know. So anyway, now Teresa gets there. Teresa said, I'm sorry, Jack says to Teresa that you tarnished my husband's name in front of his friends. You have to admit it was a lie. All that Jackie wanted her to do is the cameras are here. And because this is all being shot, we're getting all this in one episode. All you gotta do is clear my husband's name and just say with the camera right there. She didn't say that, but this is what she alluded to. Say with the camera right there that this was all a lie and you and me no harm by it. Teresa says, and Jackie also asks her, who said it to you? Because Teresa wasn't finna sit here and, cop to this. She says, I can't say who said it, but I didn't go into detail because I don't care. Now, this right here is very reminiscent of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I believe it was season 9 with the whole, rape gate that happened with Portia, Phaedra, and Candy. You should go live more. Nah, but yeah. That look, I don't know. I'm here. I'll figure it out if I want to go live. Because actually going live to be all the way 100 with you takes less time to get this thing up. We shall see. And thank you for the super chat yet again. I do appreciate it. Thank you, love. Where dang, and then I did lost my spot. But her saying that she can't say who told her leads me to believe production told her, get your ass over there and talk. And it probably was one of those, either you gonna sit here and you gonna let us all the way into your life with you and Joe, or you gonna sit here and you gonna carry the bone and stir the turd. And I think production told her to tell her, because if that's the case, why couldn't you just cop to it? Why couldn't you just do it? Especially when people were going around saying stuff about you. You wanted to know, well, who said it, but you can't say who said it. Ooh, I cannot stand Teresa. And then can they put exactly? And then saying, I didn't ask, I didn't want details or receipts because I don't care that much. Use a goddamn lie. If let's just say, if for instance, production did not bring you this bone, the fact that you don't like Jack and you was willing to go this far, oh, you asked other questions. But again, she even said, I forget Kim D, when Kim D said to her, was bringing up the fact that Joe was cheating on her, and she asked, well, do you have any receipts? Do you have pictures? Do you have this? Kim D said no. She was like, well, then why say anything? Well, guess what? Same thing to you, Teresa. But anyway, and then she says, if it isn't true, then you shouldn't be mad. Again, we can use the same fucking logic to you. I think Teresa learned from jail how to play the game. She like, I ain't gonna go back. She need the bag. Well, look, she been needing the bag. I was trying to sit back and think, okay, well, what business venture is she gonna do for this season? But hey, okay, she gonna carry the bone. I hope she got a good raise for this. And she says the reason here's the thing. This is when the motherfucker be lying. This is very reminiscent of season, I want to say 11 of Housewives, when they was dragging the hell out of Grandmaster Zodiac at the reunion, and they kept asking her about, the pictures and everything. She's like, okay, it was just a simple joke. So it went from you didn't know, you did send it, to now it was a simple joke. So now we got Teresa saying the reason I did it is because I had married men who were hitting on me, not valuing the sanctity of their marriage. What the fuck this got to do with Evan? I could respect Teresa more if she just said, look, I heard it. You look, it ain't fun when the rapper got the gun. You want to sit here and insinuate that my husband was cheating? Well, guess what? I heard something about you. At least be upfront with it. I can respect you more, because Teresa love walking around like she is the big dog in the motherfucking yard. She is all bark, no bite. Because when she stepped in Melissa's face, she ain't busting out damn great because she knew Melissa was gonna go there with her. She damn sure ain't stepped to Jackie. Now Jackie is, scrawny. Jackie didn't had her health issues. Jackie like she a boot bop that ass, so she ain't coming her. Oh, okay, so you know who the fuck to pull it with. Okay, all right. Jackie wants her to admit yet again it was a lie and clear her husband's name. She not even asking her the fucking world. Now, Teresa apologized, because it wasn't an apology. She apologized. And Jackie had to suck it in like, okay, look, I don't want an apology from you. I am too smart for that. Okay, I see what it is that you are doing. Not a damn thing. She want to talk, but can't. Exactly. And she says to her, you know, I'm a lawyer, so don't play with me. Meaning, and also let her know that since she has studied law, she's know what she doing, and she just double talking around in circles. And then you had Teresa use an analogy. What use the analogy? I guess where there's smoke, they're fighting. Is that an analogy? I'm tired. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So where there's smoke, there's fire. Really trying to push this thing. And her whole thing is, well, I heard it, and then she said, I didn't spread a rumor. Marge had to come out. Marge Jr. had to come out and be like, you did tell all of us there. In essence, you're spreading the rumor. Teresa don't want to cop to us. So now look. This is where we are going to have to agree to disagree. Before I say what it was that she said, I am one of those where if we going at it and we beefing, I have seen this show in years. I'll be tuning. Thank you, love. Thank you, love. Now, I'm one of those where if we going at it, I'm gonna say what I need to say. One, to get you to fuck off my back, and two, if you coming for me and my livelihood and what I consider to be sacred, if you trying to come at my family because we've seen Teresa get mad, don't talk about my family. You come for me, trust me when I say I am going to say the most vile shit that I can, and especially if I know it to be actual factual. Oh, I'm about to sit here and I'm about to let your ass have it. Do you hear me? This is me. I just want y'all to understand this is me. And I do understand within certain friend groups and whatnot, certain circles, there's certain codes that some of y'all like to go by where certain things are and aren't off limits. Y'all take that up with y'allself. But this is when Jackie said, because I was like, oh shit. Oh, we went there. Jackie says, okay, well, I heard Gia smokes coke in the bathroom at parties. At that point, I was like, you know what? Okay, all right. So we didn't went from a rumor at a party to a rumor about her eldest daughter at parties going in the bathroom doing a motherfucking line. Exactly. I'm gonna hit you where it hurts. Right. I'm just saying, and that might make me a bad person. The difference between me and most people is I'm upfront with my shit. I am very upfront about my shit. And one thing I tell a lot of people in general, when they coming at me, I'm like, you just paid for this ticket, and obviously you want me to perform. I'm giving you the opportunity to refund on this ticket, because as soon as you say no, I want this damn show, I'm going to give you the performance of a lifetime. I'm going to sit here and perform so good. Motherfuckers in the cheap seats going to feel like they was sitting front fucking row. I'm going to give you a Michael Jackson level performance. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to show you why y'all was the wrong person for you to sit here and fuck with like that. And 9 times out of 10, we probably going to fight after I sit here and, because I ain't finna cut you to the white meat. I'm going to cut you to the bone. I'm going to cut you to the marrow. Oh, you finna be fucking bleeding. Nope, I'm right there with you. Don't write it. Don't write it. So when she said that about Gia, Teresa Storms Off. She's using a whole lot of sentence enhancers, though there isn't a sentence to be had. Subscriber here, love it. Thank you so much, Shiva. Thank you. Bam. So when she got that, this was one of the moments where you knew she couldn't take it. You knew she couldn't take it. And here's the thing. Here's the thing, Teresa, didn't you say to Jackie, if it's not true, then why be mad about it? Well, guess what, baby? Guess what? If it ain't true that Gia does coke at bathroom when she's at parties, why you mad? Is you big mad or is you little mad? I want to know. Let me know. Okay. So she storms off. Marge did not hear what happened. She did hear that Teresa was doubling down. She didn't hear what Jackie said. And then Teresa's cussing at Jackie. And Jackie, look, I'm going to just say Jackie hit her with the KFC $20 fill up, because she didn't even hit her with a 2 piece of the biscuit. She gave her the whole fixings is what she gave her. Exactly. You know, people get mad when it's true, I believe. And because Teresa couldn't, she hit her with, see, she hit her with one of them Popeyes biscuits. If y'all ever had one of them Popeyes biscuits, you know you got to eat a Popeyes biscuit with some type of liquid, because it's gonna choke you all the way down. The time she needed to be aggressive, she did. But again, Teresa know who to pull that shit with and who not to pull that shit with. But when Jackie said to her, "I live the life you want, I win," drop the mic. We ain't got shit else to say. That's it. We ain't got nothing else to say. That's the review. That is the review. Look, y'all, I didn't know what they was gonna give. I didn't know they was gonna sit here and come with the smoke. Episode 1, I had no clue, no idea, no inkling, but I'm glad they did. I was just like, oh, good, googly moogly. I wasn't ready. I guess what happened is, I guess Bravo saw how Atlanta was going. They said, you know what, let us just cut all this fluff out and let's just get in the real. Creators said word. Alexandria with some honey on a Popeye biscuit, baby. But you gonna need something to help that thing go down, because you gonna choke. When I tell you Jackie gave it to her, and I was on Twitter with everybody else, and you know what? I feel like being petty right now, because y'all know I don't see it for hoops and heifers, the basketball holes. Hold on, let me see. Somebody put, hold on, wait, okay, hold on, trending. Let me see if they trending. Okay, Serena Williams is trending. Real Housewives of New Jersey is trending number 3, and Salt Lake City is trending number 5. But the basketball hoes could trend at all last night. But anyway, when I tell you I was here for the shit, I'm glad I ain't have to take a whole lot of notes, that I can just give it to you off the cuff. This was the shit. I was here for it. Look, I'm at the point where I think I might want to watch this shit. And I'm talking about okay. I'm thinking I might just want to do Salt Lake City in the murder, but I'm finna do it after this, because I'm dedicated. But when I tell you, I was here for the shit, the mess, and the shenanigans. Now I feel bad, because it seemed like they really finna take Jackie through it this season. But Jackie, I'm gonna need for you to be strong. I'm gonna need for you. Yeah, basketball. The only one that's married right now, if I'm not mistaken, is Jackie. I'm just saying, hoops and heifers. Okay, that's what it is. Hey, I mean, let's keep it a bug. Let's keep it 1,000. Look, I told y'all I don't see it for Vashandra on nostrils. I don't see it. So every chance I get on every video, I'm gonna say something if I feel like it. I'm gonna be shady as fuck if I feel like it. But yeah, y'all, real talk. That's the review. That is the review. Y'all give me just a second. I'm gonna keep y'all here because watching it, and okay. See, look. All right, maybe that's Teresa sitting here mad because I didn't say something and they trying to shut me down. So let me go ahead and finish this up. So I don't know where I left off at, but tomorrow on Really Beast channel, 5:30, she and I'll be going live, and I believe with Little Baby, well, we will be recapping this because she hasn't seen the other season, so we'll be there to kind of like fill in the gaps and everything. So I hope to see you all there, and because StreamYard or whatever is giving me trouble, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. So thank you all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I know I'll be live for this next week. I don't know if I'll be live for all the consecutive weeks, but we shall see. But thank you so much for watching. Alexandria Gurley, thank you so much for the super chats. I wasn't expecting it, but I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, so rate, comment, subscribe, and share. Salt Lake City will be next. Y'all will get Growing Up Hip Hop tomorrow. I'll just give you both episodes of Bell Collective on Friday. You'll get Little Women on Saturday because I'm probably not going to review, the same day. We'll see. Look, Alexandria, we'll see. If they give me that hot fire like Dylon said for making the band, I might come back live. But right now I'm 43 minutes late. It's been on 43 minutes, so we shall see. So I love you all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys for the next video. Peace out.